Welcome all to the third part of our discussion of Begin Right for parental role in child's education. Finding the right slot. We all play the jigsaw puzzles and we all notice that if we try to fit a wrong piece in the wrong slot, what happens? However you try to orient that piece will never fit in perfectly into the slot. In the process, the piece may get damaged, distorted, and still some gaps remain in the whole picture, and that also spoils the aesthetics of the whole picture. As adults, have we experienced this? Sometimes we are unable to fit ourselves in some place. It could be something as mundane as a chair, or we are not comfortable with some companion sitting beside us. We are not comfortable with the people we work at our workplace. This is a very common experience. Externally, we may show that we are very successful, very happy. But in the heart of our heart, we know that we are not happy. In spite of having all the luxuries of our lives, good amount of money, good house, a perfect family, and everything, but still there is something weeping in our heart deep inside. Does it happen for us? Think of some childhood dream which was very close to your heart. Like maybe you wanted to become a belwala, or you wanted to become a bus conductor. All insane dreams, and we laugh at all those dreams. But in that crowd of insane dreams, was there some sensible dream? A dream of becoming a national level or an international level sportsman, or having your own dance academy? And do you have a feeling that somewhere, if your parents would have supported you, or your peers wouldn't have put this pressure, it was a possible dream? Understand that was the right slot for you. With that possible dream, you could have become equally successful materially as much as you are today, and much more happier. Maybe, not necessarily, you could have had a little lower side of material gains. Instead of a bungalow, a flat; instead of a luxury car, a small car. But still, your level of happiness would have been much higher. I always try to look at this whole globe as a big jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? And if this is a jigsaw puzzle, we all are pieces in it. And every piece in the jigsaw puzzle has its own unique place. And that piece fits in that place only. And only that piece fits in that place. That makes the piece comfortable. You don't have to pull the piece. it doesn't get distorted, and the slot is completely occupied without any gaps. And imagine the aestheticity of the picture if every piece fits in its own slot. What a beautiful place this world would be. Feel very fortunate if you are in your right slot, if you are doing exactly what you wanted to do in your life. Would you like to prove instrumental in making your child also find his or her right slot? Is it very exciting idea? Finding the right slot. And how do we make it happen? How do we help our child to find his right slot? To help him find his right slot, we must know who is he, how is he. A newly born is like a gift to us given by God. We have to unwrap the gift, open it and see what it is. And once you know what is your child, you will be able to give him his right slot. And for that, in the first place, we need to be with our child. Be with our child. Emotionally, temperamentally. Bond with your child. That becomes the first step of this journey, to give your child a feeling that I am with you constantly. Hold his hand tight, hug him tight, give him that confidence, and the journey has begun very healthily. Be with the child. How long? Be with the child to let him be at one point. This is a very short journey. Very soon, children become on their own. And it is perfect parenting to let them be at some point by themselves. So be with the child to let him be at one point. Parenting is navigation. We need to understand what is our child, what is his destination, and then navigate the child. To navigate the child to his destination, we need to orient ourselves with the child. It's like orienting the magnetic compass in the direction. And if we are in a perfect tuning with our little one, we are able to navigate, steer his capacities in the perfect direction. So in the early years, it is extremely important that we spend a time to create a channel, to get oriented with our prized possessions, and that probably is the most important investment than any bank balances to be created for the child. Begin right to reach at the right place at the right time. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video.